We're gonna start off passive first before we start the engines. All right, engines starting in 3, 2, 1. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I can let go now and we'll just leave it idle. The glitches are already getting insane. Oh god. Look how crazy the glitches are already going. Hold on. Last time I did this in VR, all the buttons went all over the place. I'm just gonna mute the audio one from this real quick. Oh yeah, don't mind my oof sound. Just listen to my oof sound. Look how amazing it sounds. It just sounds... That's my volume slider sound. Just turning down the brightness a little. You can see the speed over here. And the glitches are already getting insane. I can take this off the shift.
Why did you put a vehicle on top?
What?
Put a vehicle on top of the roadster. Is that for separation or just...
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be able to go. Yeah, it's a horn. It's a horn in case there's an alert. It's the alert horn. Alert horn. That's what I like to call it. It does. I can trigger that by just pressing H. Yep. Okay. Here come the glitches.
Well, I'm turning voltage. Connor, you are so weird.
Look at the horn. Look at the horn on the top. Look at the horn. I would need to do like severe calculations. Hold on, let me get the calculations down. We are around 32,000 feet right now, so I have to find the step squad. But this time I have to keep it same. Yep, we're already a billion miles. We're already at 1 billion. That was fast. Yeah, it's much faster, so we can get there much faster. Oh, we already look like Mario 64 characters. Wow, that was fast. We're already going 40,000 miles an hour, too. We're going so much faster than before. Oh, and here comes the fault line. Oh my god. Imagine what will happen when it hits 90,000 this time. I think it'll look way different when it hits 90,000 this time. We're already at 50,000. Actually, we're already like past 1 billion. In fact, we're at 2.5 billion. We're at around 2.5 billion right now. Oh! Okay, it's breaking apart. Here we come. Here it goes. We're just cylinders again. But you look a bit different.
I almost said
It's cutting. The rocket is cutting. Look at all the engines on the bottom. There are exactly 55.
Please stay in your seat. Not go outside. A full flight warning has been issued. A full flight warning. A full flight warning has been.
Let's zoom out. Yep, the horn is ultimately distorted. River, do not look at the top of the structure at the horn. It's just distorted.
Connor, you wanna know why floating point happens? It's because when you're dealing with decimals, and then there's a certain limit for how many bytes can be stored, the numbers get rounded, forming more geometrical shapes instead of rounded ones.
It's kind of what happens with some calculators. It just adds 0.00000, a bunch of zeros and a 1 at the end.
Usually that's what happens with calculators.
Okay, River, remember when we took the first video ever of this rocket when it hit 80,000 in its pre-stages? It's about to hit that exact same point. Oh! The horn is completely seeped into the helium blocks inside the graphic. And soon it will look like how crazy it did in the 90,000s era earlier. We are now at the 80,000 point.
100,000. The inside.
Let's see how far we've went. Yep, we're 6 billion already. 6 billion.
Omega to the omega per minute.
We're almost at 90,000, which I like to call the breaking point, because it breaks into layers completely. We have officially hit the breaking point. However, the breaking point is not visible yet. The breaking point will be visible very shortly, though. Also, you can see a large fault line forming over here. Oh, we're almost at the breaking point. We're about to hit the breaking point.
100,000 blocks up.
What's weird is the breaking point is ultimately delayed. We're unsure why this is happening, but the breaking point is much more delayed. Oh, I think could be approaching the breaking point. This signifies the breaking point is very close. I guess the breaking point is very delayed for this rocket.
About approximately 128,000.
We have officially hit 100,000 miles per hour. Looks like the breaking point is approaching very quickly. Let's see how far we've went. We have officially traveled 10 billion meters. Actually 10 billion miles, because we're using imperial units, not metric units.
10 to the 10. We are currently at 10 to the 10 miles.
Here comes the breaking point. The fault line is getting huge, as you can see from the side view. Or from the isometric view, we see a large fault line here.
Like 128,000.
We're about to approach the grand breaking point. It's the breaking point! We've hit the breaking point.
Approximately 128,000 up in the air.
We have finally hit the breaking point, which means things are about to change. We are now past our previous milestone. Welcome to a new era. We are now officially very far up. Let's see how far we've traveled. Wow, we have traveled 12 billion meters, which means we are ahead of our last time's score. The breaking point was ultimately delayed. That's the breaking point alarm. It takes a while for that to be discovered. But the crystal point is when it completely collapses down into 4 singular rows.
The binary point is when it collapses down. Now 20 billion meters up in the air.
Let's see when all this happens. We are slowly approaching 131,072 now. We are now past 2 to the 17th meters. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Let's view the speed counter. Yep, acceleration is still 10 Gs. It's kept this same acceleration for a long time. Here's what the inside looks like.
Definitely assuming we're probably about like 15 billion meters up in the air.
Why don't we check that? We're 142,000 right now. We're 20 billion. 20 billion.
For an estimation though.
No, it's not an estimation. I'm calculating this by multiplying the speed times speed plus 1.
My hypothesis.
Oh yeah, hypothesis. Okay. We are...
Love for the estimation.
Do you remember last time when it started dancing? I don't think we unfortunately couldn't get the dancing point in this one. But I think something is about to approach. The crystal point is near. It's also called the quadrihedral point.
Bidimensional point.
Or the tetrahedral. I also like to call it the tetrahedral point. We are currently at the hexahedral point. Oh, we have officially entered the tetrahedral point. But for some reason here it seems like more of a ternary point. And we're actually more at the binary point by now.
Here is known as the two-dimensional point.
Well, actually, technically 3-dimensional, because if you look closely, sometimes it alternates.
30 billion meters in the air now, right?
30 billion, let's check. 163,000 times 163,001. 26 billion.
I'm getting better at this. I definitely.
Okay, we have seen a large increase. Soon we'll be down to what's known as the flat point, the linear point, where only one dimension exists.
Which one?
Well, actually, I think we already hit the linear point just now. We have just hit the linear point. Pretty much almost nothing is visible unless you look at an angle. Nope. Oh, there it is.
I'm still on a 5-dimensional point.
Okay, we are officially back at the binary point. That was weird. The distortion is probably so large by now, you can only see it by far away. Yep, we are officially at the linear point. Let's see what happens when we hit 200,000. You can pretty much only see it if you look from the top. Here's what it looks like in the inside. Complete nothing. We will now start viewing from the top due to what happened. Due to the severe distortion, we will now start viewing from the top. We are now at the plane point. We are now at the diversion point. We have officially almost, we're currently entering the conversion point. Okay, let's check. $36 billion. I'm just gonna have to, just mute that for now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, good. I'm gonna turn my volume down to only 1 bar now because I seem to not even be able to hear you at 2 bars due to the engine volume. Oh, we've entered the conversion point. We're entering the 3Ds again. We're entering 3D points again, and we even have even better news. We seem to be exiting the linear point and are now slowly starting to enter the plane point on the 2D side. On the top view though, we are still in the conversion point. Oh, we just lost a row, but it's coming back. We have now entered the mega conversion point. Things are now alternating between tetrahedral and trinary.
The engine's the number 1 knot in Connor's head.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We just also hit 200,000 speed, which means we are now at 40 billion. You could probably guess it'll hit 90 billion, and we're gonna hit 100 billion at some point. We don't know when though. But we are gonna hit 90 billion at around 300,000. We're gonna now completely turn down the volume all the way to minimum now.
Dead.
Because I can't seem to hear you at even 1 bar at this point. Also, I think we've entered never mind. We're still in the conversion point. But I think we're also slowly entering the fractalization point. I'm making up random names for these points at this point. That's a good point. Too many points. I said point too many times. I think it isn't even like an English word at this point. Are you serious?
You said point again.
Can I
At
unplug my
this
phone?
point, we've traveled so far that literally every single polygon is only in 8 directions.
Oh, also, about the plane point we were entering earlier, I think we're starting to enter the binary one-dimensional point. The one-dimensional binary point.
You say point again.
The only things that exist are 0 and 1. No, I'm done with that. And we're also entering the sign point. Stop. Ow, I hit my elbow. It's just if I say it too many times in one sentence, over 10 times per sentence,
Point.
you can leave then.
Point.
In the meantime, I'm going to read the chat of the alternate Joshua version. Well, hi, I'm the real Joshua. I got no internet, only my phone for 1 week. The group need revived. The original is still active. How to make Jordan react to school emoji. Step 1. It's coming closer to the end. Remember what MatPat said, it's just a theory, a game theory. Well, ref. Well, tomorrow MatPat will disappear. I remember when the cartoon boy crying at MatPat quitting on March 9th. For real, I actually found out that's been very emotional. Just a theory, a game theory. Thank you for watching. Okay. Alright, Barney. And
We're still at the conversion point.
durability test. Really Roblox durability test.
Basically, yes. Also, I have very good news. We have entered the trinary point of the one-dimensional trinary point, which is also slowly converging into a tetrahedral one-dimensional with a plane coming back.
Traveled.
Oh, how much have we traveled? Is that what you're trying to say? Why does the camera keep moving back?
Camera shouldn't even exist at this point. It's so far.
Let's see if the cameras still work. Yep, all the cameras still work.
How? They're in this confined space that's just too small for them.
All the cameras, even the one I implemented on. Even the one that I placed on the actual rocket.
How far have we traveled, by the way?
Oh. $70 billion. 70 billion.
Or if you're an ordinal markup fan,
Hey, I told you go to it. Go.
but yeah,
Go. Play it.
if every meter you travel equaled an ordinal point, you would currently be at the ordinal omega to the omega times 7.
Oh, and even better. just in case you don't know, we're in the tetrahedral. We're in the broken tetrahedral point. And we're also about to hit 90 billion in just 20,000 more.
Which means that in a couple of minutes, if you got on this rocket and every meter traveled equal to Ordinal, in slow growing hierarchy, this will be equivalent to omega to the omega plus 1.
I think we're going to stop for now at around 1,000,000 miles an hour. And we're going to continue soon. Oh, also, we've entered the one and only. We're also around almost a third of the way through because we're about to hit
Billion.
No, not that. Every hit on the table here is 1,000 from now on. And every milestone is a rub on the microphone. We've hit 300,000. We have also hit 90 billion. Only one more to go.
Yep.
No!
Oh, you need Omega Mass.
Okay.
Wait, does the horn even exist anymore? Oh my god, the horn doesn't exist anymore. We broke it. The horn no longer exists.
Connor, inspired by you, I think I'm probably going to make a vehicle that travels faster than yours.
I know. Tell
Okay.
me. Wait,
I
what
think
happened?
it's fun.
We've entered the broken binary planar point.
Are you running out of name ideas?
No. I'm always thinking of new ones. Soon there will be called the non-existy point, which is when everything disappears completely.
How far have we traveled?
Let's check. I think over like 100 billion now. Come on, let's see. Yep, 10 billion. No, 100 billion actually. We have hit 10 to the 11th.
Or if you're in ordinal markup and every ordinal point equals a meter.
So it's omega to the omega to the omega. Just that.
Omega to the omega plus 1.
Oh, I was wrong then. Okay. Don't forget, we're probably gonna stop at around 1 million. And since my battery's at 35, I'm gonna let this sit now and maybe I'll come back. I'm just gonna let this sit down. Sit down. And I'll come back. I will be back. I always come back. Why did I say that? That does not make sense. Good thing Chloe's not here. Oh, River, if you need the meter count, let me know. And we've also hit the binary planar point.
I probably need the counter.
Oh, I did. Oh, by the way, the formula is n times n plus 1, alright? And round it to the nearest 1,000. I'm gonna share my full screen so you can let me know. Wait, what? Stream failed to start. Are you serious? What is happening? Stream failed to start. Oh, that was not my Discord. That was not the Discord. That was not the right Discord. Okay, here it is. Now you can view it whenever you want. Or something while this is going on. Oh, and I just noticed we're also slowly hitting
God.
we're in the binary, the true binary point. No, the binary diversion point.
Alright, currently we're at 1.2 billion, I
The
think.
square binary point, that's another name for it. We hit the squared binary point. Prepare for a new stage. Alright, I'm gonna go play some. Why is the VR headset so tight?
그거를 좋았어요. 아, 코리아를 오해.
Who made this headset so tight? Okay, I'm gonna go play Gorilla Tag. No, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind, I'm gonna go play Vacation Simulator.
Oh my god!
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? I think we're heading into the one-dimensional plane point. We're hitting the one-dimensional plane. We're
currently about approximately 136 billion meters and counting.
I think we're about to hit the
I have to
binary
refresh
point.
BRB.
I'm gonna make a room scale boundary over here so I have more room to play because I often don't have much room at all. Oh, I think something's happening. We're entering the one-dimensional diversion point. The broken monochrome point. Broken mono digit. Broken mononary point. did we hit 400,000? River. Wait. No, I won't let that happen. Wait, there's a game shutdown.
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.
Warning. Super alert.
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.
Super alert. A game shutdown has
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable. Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.
60 million just in time. However,
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.
we're not sure what happened. It could either
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.
unfortunately fail before we can ever.
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.
We were never able to.
Don't worry.
Warning, a game shut down, a word was issued. This is not a drill, as it is not fixable.